Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1969 postseason is on the air. Tonight, we are at Forbes Field. This is Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is a one-game playoff between these two. The Dodgers went ahead and defeated the Atlanta Braves in Game 1 of this series. Whoever wins tonight will play the Chicago Cubs in the National League Division Series. The Dodgers have to win 2 because they are the 6 or the 5 seed. The Pirates have to win 1. But it is really interesting to see how the Dodgers can deal with the Pirate lineup. They have a pretty good lineup in this game. So we should have a good matchup tonight as we conclude the first round of the postseason, which is the Wild Card Series round. Ben Witz is first to join us here at Forbes Field. So, not much introduction needs to be done. We know the Dodgers eliminated the Braves. The Minnesota Twins defeated the Tigers yesterday. So the Twins will be playing the Orioles in the American League Division Series. So we got one more game to play in the wild card round before moving on to the Divisional Series round. So if everybody is set and ready to go for a big game tonight, we're going to get started. Jeremy Brooks and Frank Rosenk now join us here at Forbes Field. Let's get things going. Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight, their number 1 starter, and that is Bob Veale. 13 wins, 14 losses, a 3.23 ERA, 213 strikeouts, 87 walks in 1969. We are at Forbes Field. Very hard to hit a home run out of here. It is definitely a pitcher's park. Only 74 home runs were hit here, plus 2 to strikeouts, minus 2 to walks, minus 1 to home runs. So we should not see many bombs. And, of course, now that I've said that, we'll have a final score of 9-8 and about 20 home runs hit tonight. You never know how Inside Pitch will do. XSG2 and Beatles Eternally now joins us here at Forbes Field. And Beatles Eternally finally gets back to where he once belonged on my channel. That counts. So if everyone is set and ready to go, let's go to the top of the first and let's get this big game ready to start. The winner moves on to play the Chicago Cubs. The loser goes home. Let's go. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the shortstop, Maury Wills. He was 2 for 4 in the first game of the Wild Card Series. We're going to use yellow, white, and black dice. Pirates are the home team. And we are all set, not an empty seat here at Forbes Field. A chance to play the Cubs in the Divisional Series round to move on in the National League playoffs. Anything is possible here at Inside Pitch. Well, and it usually happens. Let's play ball. Veale, 3-1, blank, not tired. Wills, 6-5, and against the lefty, it's a base hit right past third. And the Dodgers will start with a man on, so that will be a base hit for Maury Wills as he continues to hit well early in the postseason. Infield goes to double play. Next batter is the left fielder, Manny Mota. He was 2 for 4 in the first game. Strategy roll for Wills, and he does not get the steal sign. Mota gets the hit and run, but he's going to swing away for now. Veale, 2-3, range play. Mota, 2-4. That's a ground ball to shortstop. That ball is hit to Freddie Patek. His range is a 2. Nope, that's going to be a base hit. Maury Wills has got good speed, but not good, and it will be not good enough. He'll have to hold at second base, and the Dodgers are starting with runners at first and second early in the game. And now the center fielder, Willie Davis. He was 3 for 5 in game 1. So runners at first and second, nobody out, starting the top of the first. The Dodgers got out to a quick start got out to a pretty good start against the Braves later. We'll see what happens here. Strategy roll and nothing happening. Veale, 5-4, strikeout, no. Davis, a 4-1. That's a ground ball to third, and that ball is hit right at the third baseman. 2, 2, 2, 3. Second base, pivot, alley, +1. A 1 to 4. It's a double play. They will get it. 2 outs. Wills will move to third, and Mota and Davis are eliminated. So he does get the double play, but there are now 2 outs, 5-4-3. And the next batter for the Dodgers will be the right fielder, Andy Cosco. He is batting against left-hander. Him and Willie Crawford are platooning in the playoffs. Cosco, 248 average, 19 homers, 74 RBIs, and 69. Frank S. joins us here at Forbes Veale. Strategy, nothing on the 16. Veale, 4-2, strikeout plus, that's a 14. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Pirates will get out of it. First strikeout for Veale, no runs, 2 hits. The Dodgers get off quickly, but do not get any runs. We will go to the bottom of the first. As Doug Hunt joins us here at Forbes Veale. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, their number 2 starter, Claude Osteen, 20 wins, 15 losses, a 2.66 ERA. In that season. So Osteen will come on to pitch. Leading off for the Pirates will be the center fielder, Matty Alou, 331 average, a homer, and 48 RBIs in 69. David Vega joins us here at Forbes Veale. Osteen, 1-6 against the lefty. That's an automatic out, and it will be a grounder to short. That'll be handled there by Maury Wills. And the throw goes to first for out number 1. Next up, the third baseman, Richie Hebner, 301 average, 8 homers, 47 RBIs that year. Osteen, 6-6, walk. Yep, that's ball 4. He will walk Hebner, and Hebner will trot to first. Base on balls there. And now we will have the left fielder, pops himself, Hall of Famer, Willie Stargell. Yes, one of the greatest home run hitters of all time. 307 average, 29 homers, 92 RBIs that year. So Hebner on at first. Infield is at the double play, even though it doesn't really matter here with the version 4 rules. Hebner is staying put. Stargell will swing. Osteen, 6'5", walk, 14. That's going to be too high. Stargell, 4-5. It's a ground ball to third base. 2-2-3. Second base, pivot Sizemore is a 0. There's a 0, so a 1-3. The Dodgers turn their own double play, and they will. Side retired. 5-4-3 double play. Nothing across except a walk as the defenses are coming out early. No score after 1. Good to have everybody here as we go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the catcher, Tom Haller. And Haller was 2 for 5 in the first game. Veale will pitch. Veale, 5-4, strikeout, 15 is high. Haller, a 2-5, and it's a base hit. He'll hit one past first. Haller off to a pretty good start in the playoffs. That's already his 3rd hit. And now the third baseman, Bill Sudeikis, 2-3, and he was 0 for 4 in the first game. Infield a double play. Anything on the strat? That's a 20. Veale fires to first, and Haller will get back. Just barely, though. Veale has a pretty decent move. Veale, 4-1, hit by pitch. Nope, the 12 is high. Sudeikis, 6-5. And it's a line drive right to third that's caught by Hebner, and Haller will be doubled off on a 1, and he will get back out number 1. Line out to third, and Hebner made the play, but Haller easily gets back. And now the first baseman, Wes Parker. He was 3 for 5 in the first game. Strategy roll. And that's a 1, and Haller they called the hit and run, but Parker's going to swing because Parker has very good hitting power against Veale. Against lefties. Veale, 5-1, strikeout, 18 no. Parker, 4-3, and it's a grounder to second base. They're going to turn another double play. 2-2-3. Shortstop pivot, Patek -1, though. A 1-2, it's a double play. No, the throw will go to first. Slow roller, and Haller had the speed enough to get to second base, and that will be 2 outs. Haller will move out on the ground out. And now we'll see the second baseman, Ted Sizemore. He was 1 for 4 in the first game. Strategy, nothing on the 13. Veale will deal. Veale, 3-1, blank, not tired. Sizemore, 4-6, and against the lefty, it's a base hit right past third. But will that score Haller? And it will not. Haller does not have the speed to come home, and he has to hold at third base. His base running rating needed to be a 3. Needed a 4 in order to score, and he holds at third. So Sizemore does get a hit to move the runner over. But will they still get the runner in? And it will bring up the pitcher, Claude Osteen, and he can hit. .216 average, a homer, and 12 RBIs in 69. So 2 outs here, top of the second. No score yet between these two. And nothing on the 19. Veale will pitch. Veale, 5-3, walk +10. And yes, he walks the pitcher. He does walk Osteen on a 12. On a walk +10, that would make him a 13. And he walks the pitcher, and the bases are loaded for Wills. Wills got a single his first time up. First walk given up by Veale. And the bases are full of bums. So Veale will go ahead and pitch to Wills here with 2 outs. The Dodgers stranded 2 in the first inning. Will they get anybody here? Nothing on the strat. Veale's got to deal with Wills. Wills hits lefties a little better. Veale, 5-6. That's a pitcher result. And against the switch right, a 1-7. The 16 is too high. Wills, a 2-1, and he grounds it to second base. Coming over there is Gene Alley. He will get it and tag out Claude Osteen. Actually, he'll force him, throws to shortstop, covering second to get Osteen, and the inning is over. Wow. Pirates get out of it. No runs, 2 hits, and a walk. Stadium cheers. Yay! The Dodgers cannot get any runs as they strand 3. And we now go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Pirates will be, of course, one of the greatest of all time, right fielder Roberto Clemente, and yes, best Puerto Rican player in baseball history. 345 average, 19 homers, 91 RBIs in 69. Osteen will go ahead and pitch. Ron McGrath joins us here at Forbes Field. Osteen, 6-3, it's a blank. Clemente, 2-6, and it's a base hit. He'll hit that one into left field. And Clemente gets the first hit for the Bucks. And now we'll see the first baseman, Al Oliver, underrated player. 285 average, 17 homers, 70 RBIs that year. Infield is a double play. And nothing happening with Clemente. Osteen, 3-2, range play at the park. Forbes Field, 1-1. That's a single pass short, but it's a range play from Maury Wills. Wills' range is a 4, and he won't get it. It'll be a base hit. Clemente will hold at second base, though, as Wills just didn't get enough to get there. And now the Pirates have runners at first and second and no one out. And now the catcher, Manny Sanguian, another underrated player. 303 average, 5 homers, 57 RBIs in that year. So runners at first and second, still 1 out in the bottom of the second. No score here. Strategy, nothing on the 12. Osteen trying to now get out of his own jam. Osteen, 6-1, strikeout. That's high. Sanguian, 1-4, and he grounds it right back to Osteen. So 3-2-2. And Sanguin, a righty, so second base will be pivot, and that is Sizemore. He has a 0. So a 1-2. This is a 1-4-3 double play. No. Clemente will be gone to third base. Oliver is thrown out at second. Sanguin will take first. There is one out. So that will go as a fielder's choice. And the Pirates will send up the second baseman, Gene Alley, 246 average, 8 homers, 32 RBIs. They are going to call the infield in. The Dodgers do not want the Pirates to get any runs here. Strategy roll. And nothing on the 3. And Osteen will go ahead and pitch to Alley. Osteen, 6-2. Home run chance. The 20 is high. Alley, 5-3. And it's a ground ball to second base. 2-2. No, it's that infield is in. The ground ball to second base. So you can't do the double play. Clemente's base running rating is a 2. Is a 2 with the infield in. The question is, do they send him? If I think I'm the Pirates, I think you try to send him. They're going to send Clemente anyway. The throw's coming to the plate. A 1 or a 2, Clemente will be safe. A 3-5, he is out. A 6, the throw went to first, and Clemente's still safe. It is a 1. Clemente will score. Sanguin will get the second. Alley gets the first. It's an RBI single. It's 1-0 Pirates. Stadium cheers. Yay! So that goes as an infield single to allow Clemente to score. And runners at first and second now. And the shortstop is Freddie Patek. 239 average, 5 homers, 32 RBIs that year. So the Pirates have a 1-0 lead. Infield is back to double play. That was a big. I did call great managing in a way, but if I had it at double play depth, I would have been able to maybe turn it. Nothing on the strategy. Osteen, 6-2. Home run chance, but the 8 is high. Patek. Actually, the 8 is good. Home run chance, I said, right? Home run chance. Righty, 1-16, and that 5 was good. My bad. Patek has the chance to get a home run. I automatically went to here. That was my bad. So he's going to get a home run because that was actually good against the righty, and I re-rolled the dice, and that come up as a 1, and against the lefty, a 3 minus 1 is a 2, and that is a 1. Guess what? Patek should win it. Patek just hit this one out. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone. Home run, Freddie Patek. Stadium cheers. Yay! Sometimes I gotta slow down. That's going to be a 3-run bomb by Freddie Patek. And he needed a 2 against the lefty. A 3 minus 1 makes him a 2. That is a 1. And somehow he powers this one out. And it is 4-0 Pirates. And Osteen cannot believe that ball got out of here. He cannot believe it. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Pirates now have a 4-0 lead. And that will bring up the pitcher, Bob Veale. And Veale is 051 average and had 2 RBIs that year. Osteen, 4-5. Strikeout. He'll get a Veale on that one. And that will be the first strikeout for Osteen, and that's the second out. A home run from an unlikely source, Freddie Patek. And here's Alou. Alou is 0 for 1. Osteen, 1-4. Error on a throw. Alou, 4-6. That's hit to center field. That's an 18 against the lefty. That's going to be a little too high. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. And Willie Davis is going to get to it, and he'll make the catch and retire the side. 4 runs, 4 hits, a 3-run bomb by Freddie Patek. who, remember, did win a World Series with the 1972 Kansas City Royals on the network. 4-0 Pirates after 2. We go to the top of the third. Top of the third inning, leading off for the Dodgers will be Manny Mota. He got a base hit his first time up. 4-0 in favor of the Bucks. A 3-run bomb by Freddie Patek. Go figure. Veale, 5-1, strikeout 5. Cold strike 3 on Mota. And that will be the second strikeout for Veale. 1 away. And now the batter is Davis. Davis is 0 for 1. Veale, a 2-4. That's at the park. Forbes Field, a 1-1, and he'll slap a base hit. That'll be hit past short, and Davis gets on base. Next up is Costco. Costco's 0 for 1. Infield is that double play. Davis had 24 stolen bases, and that's a 20. Veale fires to first. Davis will get back, and now Veale will go ahead and throw pitch to Costco. Veale, 5-2. Wild pitch? No, that'll be a blank. Costco, a 6-5. It's a fly out the left field. And Pop Stargell says he'll get to that. And he will. And that's out number 2. Next up is Haller. Haller got a single his first time up. Infield normal now. And nothing for Davis. He'll stay where he is. Veale with the pitch. Veale, 5-5, blank. Haller, 1-3, single into left field. That'll be a base hit. With 2 outs, Davis becomes a base running 6. A single to left, -2, though. A 1-4. Davis will get to third, and it's a 6. It is a 6. Left fielder Stargell has a 0 arm. A 1-4. There could be a play. And no, Davis goes back to second base. Nice throw by Stargell to get the ball back in there, and Davis put on the brakes. So now, but Haller has his second hit of the game, and it will now bring up Sudeikis, and he's 0 for 1. Still 2 outs here in the top of the third, but the Pirates have a quick 4-0 lead. Strategy, nothing on the 17. Veale goes ahead and he'll pitch. Veale, 4-6. That's a base hit right past the pitcher and up into the outfield. Davis easily has the speed. He'll come around and score. The Dodgers get a run. Haller will have to hold at second base. And Sudeikis gets an RBI. It's 4-1. As Veale goes ahead and gets that up. You know what? I don't know if I'm sounding stupid. Is it Veale or is it Veale? Someone go ahead and correct me on his pronunciation. Is it Veale or is it Veale? Somebody help me. If I'm playing Veale, okay, then I'm sounding like a Nimrod. But that is an RBI single by Sudeikis to get the Dodgers on the board. And now the batter is Parker. It is Veale as in Parm. Thank you, Devil9 GLA, and welcome to Forbes Field. It is Veale as in Veal Parmesan. Okay. Doug Hunt says Veale. All right, so which one is it? Here's Parker. Parker's 0 for 1. Haller on at second. Sudeikis on at first. 2 outs in the top of the third. The Dodgers do get one back. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 3. Veale will go. Veale as in Parm. Okay, so Veale will pitch. Veale, 2-2. Range play at the park. Forbes Field, 2-3. It's a single to center field. It's a range play for Matty Alou. He's going after it. His range is a 2. No, it'll drop in for a base hit. Haller, base runner 3 with 2 outs. Single to center. A +1, a 1-4. Haller will score, and he does. Haller will score from second. Sudeikis will make third. Parker on at first. It's 4-2. And here come the Dodgers. RBI single by Parker. And now the batter is Sizemore. Sizemore got a base hit his first time up, but now the Dodgers have cut the lead in half. Sudeikis on at third, Parker on at first. Veale looking in on Sizemore, still 2 outs in the top of the third inning. Nothing happening on strategy. Veale will go ahead and pitch. Veale, 5-2, wild pitch, and he throws it over the catcher's head. Sudeikis will come in, he will score. It's 4-3. Parker goes to second. Stadium groans. A wild pitch thrown by Bob Veale goes way over Sanguine's head. And now it is 4-3, and the tying run now moves to second. Parker on at second. They'll redo the strategy roll, and that's a 19. Veale will go ahead, and he will pitch. Veale, good catch. Veale, 3-5, strikeout plus 10, and the 14, and yep, called strike 3 on Sizemore, and the inning is over. Third strikeout for Veale, but 3 runs on 4 hits. And the Dodgers say, okay, we gave you 4 runs, we'll take 3 of them back. We go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Bucks will be Richie Hebner, and he walked his first time up. Now a 4-3 ball game. Something tells me we're going to be in for an exciting one here. Osteen, 2-6, range play. Hebner, 2-4. Against the lefty, it's a base hit past short, but it's a range play from Maury Wills. His range is a 4. This time he gets it, and he'll throw it over to first for the out. 1 down. And the next batter is Pops. Stargell is 0 for 1. Osteen, Veale. Frank, I heard of Veale. You could be right. Osteen, 5-2. Possible error. Stargell, 6-3. It's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Wes Parker. His error rating is a 4. That's an 11. He'll get that. Osteen will come over and accept the throw, and that will be out number 2. And now Clemente. Clemente got a single his first time up. Harry Carey, Grudzelanek. Yeah, I can believe that. Osteen, 6-3, blank. Clemente, 1-4. That's grounded to third base. That'll be handled by Sudeikis. And he takes it, tosses it over, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Osteen as he gets a good comeback after giving up the 4 runs. 4-3 after 3. You score 4 runs in 1 inning, and then you give up 3 in the next. No lead is safe when you play inside pitch, no matter what ID Jester says. Top of the 4th inning, and by the way, he was 80% wrong. Top of the 4th, leading off for the Dodgers will be Claude Osteen. He walked his first time up. Veale will go ahead and pitch. Veale, 4-1, hit by pitch. No. Osteen, a 6-4, and it's a grounder to second base. That'll be taken care of by Gene Alley, and he'll throw it over. Next batter is Wills. Wills is 1 for 2 in the ball game. Veale will deal. I like that. 4-4 at the park. Forbes Field. 2-3. That's a single into center field. Wills has another base hit. Wills is hitting pretty well so far in this postseason. That's his 4th hit of the postseason, his 2nd hit of the game. Infield goes to double play. Here is Mota. Mota 1 for 2. Wills, he does get the steal sign. Let's see. 13 minus 1 is 12. Sanguine minus 1 is 11. But Mota's got a very good average. I'm going to hold Wills, and I'm going to let Mota hit. So Veale will go ahead and pitch. Veale, 3-1, blank, not tired. Mota, 2-6, and it's a base hit to right field. Wills, base runner 4. A single to right, -1, though, because of Clemente. A 1-3, he'll get to third, and he will. Wills gets to third. Mota, good speed. A 1-3, he'll get to second, and he will. And the Dodgers are running fast. That's going to be a double for Mota as he turns on the Jets. As he hit that right into the gap, and Wills had good speed to get to third. And now here's Davis. Davis is 1 for 2. Infield is going to play in. Maury Wills got good speed, 4-3. Veale will go ahead, set it up against Davis. Strategy. Nothing happening. Veale will pitch. Veale, 6-4, strikeout, got him. Big K by Veale. Strikeout number 4. A big strikeout. And now it's a chance for Costco. Costco's 0 for 2. Will's still on at second. Mota still on at Will's at third. Mota at second. Nothing happening on the strat. Veale will look in on Costco. The fans here at Forbes Field hoping for a good pitch. Veale, 5-3. That's a walk +10. He'll walk Costco, and the bases are loaded again for the Dodgers. Another walk by Veale. That is his second. And now here's Haller, who's 2 for 2. Haller's got 2 singles. Bases are full of bums. Dodgers down 4-3, top of the 4th here. 1-game playoff here in this NLWS. The winner plays the Cubs. The loser goes home. Strategy. Nothing happening. Veale will go ahead and pitch to Haller. Veale, 5-3, walk +10, and won't get a run. This game is tied. Stadium groans. Third walk given up by Veale, and we're tied at 4. No lead is safe when you play inside pitch. He walks Haller easily. And now here's Sudeikis. They're going to go talk to Veale on the mound. Pirates don't want to go to the bullpen yet here. But now bases are full of bums. As Cutter Historical joins us here at Forbes Field. Bases are loaded. Now tied at 4. 4's across the scoreboard. Mota, Costco, Haller on base. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 7. Veale will look at Sudeikis. Sudeikis is 1 for 2. Had an RBI single his last time up. Veale will pitch. 6-4. Strikeout 12. Got him. Cold strike 3 on. Actually, that's a swing and a miss. Struck him out, and the inning is over. Strikeout number 5 for Veale, but the Dodgers do get a run. 1 run on 2 hits and a couple of walks. He does strike out Sudeikis, but we're tied at 4 here as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Something tells me this is going to be one of those games. Leading off for the Pirates will be Al Oliver, and he got a single his first time up. Osteen, 1-5. Against the lefty, that's an automatic out. And it's a grounder to second base. That'll be taken care of there by Sizemore, and he'll throw it over to first. Next batter, Sanguian, and he is 0 for 1. Osteen, they'll go ahead and deal. Osteen, 6-2. Home run chance against the righty. A 1-16. The 16 does pass against the lefty. Sanguian has a 4. -1 is a 3. And it's a 5. It'll be too high. Sanguian, 1-2, but he does smack a double into center field. So he doesn't get all of it, but he gets a good amount, and Sanguian will go to second base. So we will get the double. And now the batter is Alley. Alley got a single his first time up. Marlon Price joins us here at Forbes Field. Strategy, nothing happening. Alley does get a bunt. Alley, no. Alley does get a bunt attempt, but he'll swing away. Osteen, 2-2 at the park. Forbes Field, 3-1. And that is a ground ball to second base. Sizemore will get that and throw it over to first. Sanguian does move over to third, and that is out number 2. Now a nice ovation for Patek. Patek hit a 3-run bomb his first time up. Just cleared the wall out there at Forbes Field. Dwayne Marks joins us here at Forbes Field. Strategy, nothing on the 9. Osteen will go ahead and pitch to Patek. Osteen, 3-3, strikeout 11. Cold strike 3 on Patek. The inning is over. He does get him. That will be strikeout number 2 for Osteen. No runs and a hit. A strand one. Still tied at 4 after 4. Top of the 5th coming up. And leading off for the Dodgers will be Wes Parker. Parker's 1 for 2. Veale will go ahead. Veale will deal. A 3-2 against the switch right. That's a blank. Parker, 3-4. And he lifts one to left field, but Stargell's going to get to that. And he'll make the catch for out number 1. Next up is Sizemore. Sizemore's 1 for 2. Veale, 3-5, strikeout plus 10, cold strike 3 on Sizemore. He'll get him. And that is the 6th strikeout for Veale. He's actually throwing some pretty good, despite giving up the 4 runs. And now the batter is Osteen. He'll bat. Veale will go ahead and pitch. Veale, 3-1, blank. Osteen, 4-2. And that is a ground ball to third. And Hebner will get that and throw it over. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Bob Veale. First time the Dodgers sent down an order in the ball game. Will go to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off for the Pirates will be Bob Veale, and he will bat. He's 0 for 1. Osteen, 5-3, range play. Veale, a 5-2. That's hit to right field. That's an 8. That's going to be a single to right field, but going after it is Andy Costco, and he stunk. His range is a 1, and that's going to be a base hit. Veale will go ahead and get a single, and will get to first. So Bob Veale gets a single, and he says, DH? I don't need no stinking DH. Now the batter is Alou with the leadoff runner on for the Pirates. Infield is a double play. Alou is 0 for 2. Phoenix Knight joins us here at Forbes Field. Strategy, nothing happening. Veale ain't doing crap. He's going to stay right at first base. Osteen will pitch. 6-2. Home run chance. The 8 is good, but Alou against the lefty is a 0, and -1 makes him a -1, so it doesn't matter. Alou, 4-6, but he does hit one to center field. That's a 9, and against the lefty, that's going to be a double. Double to center, Veale, base runner 1. Double to center, a 0. The only way Veale scores is on a 1. No, he'll hold it third. Veale does not have speed. He will easily hold at third base. But now the Dodgers have runners at second and third and no one out. And now here come the Pirates, I should say. Now Hebner. Hebner is 0 for 1. The runners at second and third, infield coming in. Osteen trying to go ahead now, get out of this jam. Strategy. Nothing on the 9. Osteen will pitch. Osteen, 4-2. Hit by pitch. 6. Yes. Plunk. Ouch. Bases are full of bucks. He will hit Hebner, and that's the first hit batter of the game. And with the bases loaded, who coming up but Mr. Stargell? Stargell is 0 for 2 as DB joins us here at Forbes Field. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here comes Pops. Osteen has been flirting with the home run ball, already gave up one. There's a big chance for Pop Stargell. The infield is in. The double play would go home to first. Strategy. Nothing on the 9. Osteen will pitch. 1-5. Against the lefty, it's an automatic out. And that's going to be a ground ball to third. That's going to be a grounder to third. Now, Stargell is a 2, and grounder to third, so 2-2, but that's all it is, okay? Veale, really, the only way Veale score a 1 or a 2, it's a double play. A 3-5, Veale is out. The only way Veale scores is on a 6. No double play, so Veale is thrown out at the plate, and the runners will move up. So Stargell grounds out, but now there's one away as Veale is thrown out at the plate. And that will be a fielder's choice. But now from one home run hitter to another, here comes Roberto Clemente. He is 1 for 2. Infield is going to stay in. Try to make sure they don't get it. Alou on at third. Hebner at second. Pops at first. Strategy. That is a 2, nothing happening. Osteen will pitch to Roberto. Osteen, 6-3. It's a blank. Clemente, 2-1, and it's a base hit past second base. Alou will score. Hebner, he will score. Stargell, he will hold at second base. Clemente gets to first. 2 RBI single by Clemente. Pirates retake the lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! Clemente gets 2 RBIs. And now here's Oliver. Infield will now go back to double play. And Oliver is 1 for 2. Dodgers have action in the bullpen right now. But now it's a 6-4 game. Stargell on at second. Clemente on at first. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Strategy. Nothing on the 19. Osteen. 1-4. Error on a throw. Oliver. 3-2. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Maury Wells. His error rating is a 9. That's an 18. Now, he's not going to make an error. Question is, let's see what kind of what it is. 3-3-4. Second base pivot. Sizemore a 0. A 1-4. This will be a double play. It is. Now, the question is, second baseman Sizemore has an error rating of 6. Does he make a throwing error to first? No. Double play and the inning is over. 6-4-3 double play. Oliver hits into it. But 2 runs on 3 hits. A hit batter. And the Pirates retake the lead at 6-4 after 5. Top of the 6th. Veale can pitch to 2 more batters before he tires. Osteen still has plenty left in the tank. It is the top of the order for the Dodgers. Here's Maury Wills. He is 2 for 3. Maury, you are not the father, Wills. Veale will pitch. Veale, 4-4 at the park. Forbes Field, 5-6. A grounder right back to the pitcher. Veale will get that. And he'll throw it over for the out. Next up is Moda. Moda's 2 for 3, a single and a double. Veale, 5-1, strikeout. That's high. Moda, a 6-6, and it's hit to center field. That's a 3 against the lefty. That will be a base hit. So Moda gets his third hit of the game. It is a single. And now here's Davis. Veale is tired. They're going to let him pitch. Unless he gets a runner to second base, we'll see what he does here. Veale will continue to pitch. This is the 60s, not 2020. So here's Davis. He's 1 for 3. Infield set for double play. 6-4. Strategy. Nothing on the 6. Moda stays at first. Veale will pitch. Veale, 1-3 against the lefty. Strikeout plus 10. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 7 for Bob Veale. 2 away. And now it's up to Costco. Costco is 0 for 2 with a walk. Moda on it first. Strategy. Nothing on the 13. Veale will go ahead and pitch. Veale, 1-1. Error on a throw. Costco, 2-1. It's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Gene Alley. His error rating is an 8. That's a 2. He's going to throw the ball wide to first. Oliver's range is a 2, and he won't get it. He won't get it. Moda's base running rating is a 3. He will hold it second. He will not go to third. So that's going to be a throwing error on Gene Alley. The runners will only move, so that's an E4. That's the first error on the Pirates in the ball game. That keeps the inning going. So a big error by Alley throws it wide, as Oliver couldn't make the range to prevent the ball from getting past him. But Moda did not have enough speed to get around. He holds. And now the batter is Haller. Haller is 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. And they're going to stay with Veale. Haller does not hit lefties as well. Moda on it second. Costco on it first. Fans here at Forbes Field hoping Veale can get the job done. Haller sets up and ready. Strategy. Nothing on the 5. Veale will pitch. Veale, 3-6 against the lefty. It's a base hit right past the pitcher and up into the outfield. Moda will come around and score. Costco, he will have the speed. He'll get to third. Haller to first, 6-5. Haller comes through with a big hit to get a run back. That's an RBI single by Haller as it gets right past Veale. And now it is 6-5. And the next batter is Sudeikis. Frank S. says pull him, and I'll go ahead and do him. So he's had enough. So Bill Veale's going to come out of the game. He is tired, by the way, but that wasn't a tired reaction. And the Pirates are going to go to the bullpen here. As Frank S. says, pull him. Said, okay. So runners at the corners, 2 outs. Now 6-5. A righty doesn't do as well against Sudeikis. So coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be, do I want to use him now? It's going to be Bruce Dalcanton. 8-2, 5 saves, a 3.35 ERA. Dalcanton will come on to pitch. Veale does leave with the W, at least for now. But now he'll go against Sudeikis. So Bruce Dalcanton now coming on to pitch for the Bucks. 6-5 here. And Sudeikis is 1 for 3. Fans here at Forbes Field ready for a big pitch by Dalcanton. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 19. Dalcanton will pitch. 4-1. Wild pitch. Yes, Dalcanton uncorks a wild pitch. It goes to the backstop. And once again, the game is tied. Stadium barfs. Yeah. Dalcanton uncorks a wild pitch against Sudeikis. Haller moves to second. We're tied at 6. No lead is safe at inside pitch. So Haller goes to second base. The go-ahead run is there now. 6 is across the board. The Devil's incarnate on the board, I guess you could say. The Devil's advocate. So Haller on at second. Dalcanton uncorked the wild one. He'll try again. Strategy roll. Haller stays put. Dalcanton will pitch. Dalcanton, 6-4. That's a blank. Sudeikis, 1-2. That's a grounder to second base. Up with it will be Alley. He will throw to first for the out. And the inning is over. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 big error. 1 big error to keep the inning going. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Claude Osteen will continue to pitch. Manny Sanguian leads off for the Bucks. He's 1 for 2, doubled his last time up. Tied at 6 here. Devil's advocate on the board. Osteen, 5-6 against a righty walk. The 12 is high. Sanguian, 2-1. It's a ground ball to third, picked up there by Sudeikis. And he will throw it over to first for the out. 1 out. Here's Alley. Alley is 1 for 2. Had a big error at second base. Osteen, 2-6. Range play. Alley, 3-2. Ground ball right back to Osteen. He was excellent on the mound. His range is a 5. That's a 2. He gets that easily, and he comes off the mound. He'll throw to first for the out. 2 away. 2 outs there. And now here's Patek. Patek is 1 for 2 with a bomb. Osteen will pitch. Osteen, 2-1. Wild pitch. It's a blank. Patek, 1-2. And that's a ground ball to second base. That'll be handled by Sizemore. Throws to first. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Go the Bucks. Tied at 6 after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Bruce Dalcanton will stay on the mound. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Wes Parker. He is 1 for 3. Tied at 6. Dalcanton will deal. Dalcanton, 4-1. Wild pitch. It's a blank. Parker, 5-4. Fly ball to center field. And Matty Alou will get it for the first out. Here's Sizemore. Sizemore is 1 for 3. Dalcanton, 2-4. Strikeout 9. That's too high. Sizemore, a 4-5. And against the righty, it's a ground ball to second base. And Gene Alley will get that. Throw it over for out number 2. The batter will be Osteen. Osteen still has 5 more batters he can face. And they're going to let him pitch. They're going to let him stay out there. If there were runners on base, I'd probably bring him out. But Osteen will go ahead and bat. Dalcanton, a 2-2 at the park. Forbes Field, 1-5. That is a blank. We'll have a rare play at the park. So rare plays men on, rare plays bases empty. And that's a 32. 3-2 pitch called the ball for a walk. Pitcher argues call and gets thrown out of the game. So Osteen is walked and Dalcanton is tossed. So Dalcanton has to come out of the game as he is ejected. And somebody's going to have to tell me what he said to the umpire because I do not know. And the batter, that is a base on balls. Second walk issued by Osteen, as a matter of fact. The next batter is Wills. And they're going to bring in, coming on to pitch for the Pirates is going to be Chuck Hartenstein. 5-4, 10 saves, a 3.94 ERA. He can pitch to 7 batters, and he is also due to lead off the inning. And in this situation, it is a 7th inning. Do I do a double switch? Let's see here. Actually, you know what? No, you don't. You leave that Pirate lineup alone. So Osteen on at first, and Hartenstein will bat to Wills here. Wills is 2 for 4, still 2 outs, but now Hartenstein will come up and pitch. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 6. Osteen stays where it is. Hartenstein. 3-2 against the switch left. It's a blank. Wills. 3-4. And it's a fly ball to left field. And that's going to be grabbed by Stargell. And the inning is over. Nothing across except a walk. So Hartenstein does go ahead and get an out. And it is still tied at 6. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. This is the final game of the first round of the postseason, the wild card series round. There will be no baseball tomorrow night. It will be a travel day. We will return on Tuesday night with game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. And what a pitching matchup I got for that. Pitching for the Mets, of course, has to be the franchise, Tom Seaver. He'll be going up against Juan Marichal. I don't think you guys want to miss that. As we start the division series round 2 of this postseason on Tuesday night, the Mets will take on the Giants to start the division series round. Game 1, Seaver against Marichal. That should be some heck of a game. Join us that on Tuesday night as we move on to round 2 of the 69 postseason. But we still got a few innings left to do here in round 1 of this wild card series game. Bottom of the 7, tied at 6. Chuck Hartenstein just came out. They would like him to pitch a little longer if possible. But the question is, do I want to bring in a pinch hitter for this? And maybe you do. Let me look at their bullpen. The bullpen actually isn't too bad. Hartenstein's going to come out. He did the job. And coming on to pinch hit for the Pirates is going to be Jerry May. 232 average, 7 homers, 23 RBIs. So Hartenstein does get the out he needs. And we will go to the bottom of the 7th. The Pirate bullpen isn't too bad. So Claude Osteen will continue to pitch. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 6. Osteen, 3-2, range play at the park. Forbes Field, 4-5, and that is a ground ball to first, but it's a range play for Wes Parker. His range is a 4, and he can't get it, and that is going to be a single. May will go ahead and get a base hit to start the inning, as Parker couldn't get that, as John Haverly joins us here at Forbes Field. Next batter is Veale. Veale is 1 for 3. Infield a double play. May will stay where he is. Osteen will pitch. Osteen, 2-5, strikeout, no. Alou, 5-3, and it's a single into left field. That'll be a base hit. May, base runner 2. Single to left, though, -3. He's got no chance to get to third. He will hold at second. So the Pirates starting off with runners at first and second here with no one out. And now here's Hebner. Hebner is 0 for 1. Walked and got hit by a pitch and scored. May on at second, Alou on at first, nobody out. Pirates have a good chance here to probably get some runs. Strategy, nothing happening. Osteen, 2-2 at the park. Forbes Field, 6-3, single into right field. It's a base hit. May, base runner 2. A single to right +1. A 1-3. May will score. Oh, it's a 6. Right fielder Costco has a 0 arm. A 1-4. There could be a play. It is a 6, and May will hold. Costco gunned that ball in there, but the bases are full of bucks. So he does not score. But now with the bases loaded, here comes Stargell. Stargell is 0 for 3. Osteen, he's still in there. He is not tired. He is not tired. And Stargell is a little, pretty much doesn't matter who he hits against, really. And it'll be lefty on lefty, and Pops will still stay, and Osteen will still pitch. Infield is in, preparing for the home to first double play. Osteen looking on at Stargell. Nothing on the strat. Fans here at Forbes Field hoping Stargell gets a hold of one. Osteen with the pitch. 4-6. It's a blank. Stargell. 4-6. It's a ground ball to second base. Double play, 2-2, and that is it. So a 1 or a 2, it's a double play, home to first. 3-5, May is out. A 6, he will score. It's a 3. So May is thrown out at the plate, and the runners will advance. So again, Stargell can't get a hold of one, and that's 1 out. But the runners move up on the fielder's choice. And now the batter is Roberto Clemente. It is Roberto Clemente Day. Does he do it? Does his ghost help him out here? Clemente is 2 for 3 tonight. He's got 2 singles and 2 RBIs. Infield is going to stay in. Osteen is not tired. He will be after Clemente. Osteen looking in on Clemente. Fans here at Forbes Field hoping for a big-time Clemente hit. Strategy. Nothing on the 3. Osteen will go ahead, and he will pitch. 4-4. That's a pitcher result against the righty. A 1-3 is a single past the pitcher. The 8 is too high. Clemente, 5-5, and it's a base hit past second base. Clemente comes through again. Alou will score. Hebner, a base runner of 4. He will score. Stargell, he will hold at second base. Clemente, a 2 RBI single. Pirates take the lead 8-6. Stadium cheers. Yay! Clemente with 4 RBIs in the night's game. And now the batter is Oliver. That will be it for Osteen. And he really actually didn't do too badly. But the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. He is tired. And still 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Pete Mickelson. 7 wins. Pete Mickelson did have a hold in the first game, has a hold in this postseason so far. So Mickelson will make another appearance. Stargell on at second, Clemente on at first. Now 8-6 Pirates. And Oliver is 1 for 3. Yes, Osteen was the starter. Infield is still at double play. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 12. Oliver gets for a good pitch. Mickelson, 3-5. That is an automatic out. And that's a ground ball to first. 3-2-2. Shortstop pivot. Wills -1. The only way they turn a double play is on a 1. No. Stargell gets the third. Clemente, that is a 4. And that was hit to first base. Clemente will make second. The only play he had was getting Oliver 2 outs. So the runners will move up on a grounder to first. And now the batter is Sanguillen. So now runners at second and third. And Sanguillen is 1 for 3. Clemente has 4 RBIs. So Stargell on at third, Clemente on at second. 8-6 Pirates now. Mickelson sets up, and he will strategy roll first. And that is a 3. Nothing happening. Mickelson, 2-5. Against a righty. It's a home run result against a righty. Sanguillen needs a 6. -1 is a 5. That's a 3. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. That ball is gone. Home run, Manny Sanguillen. Stadium cheers. Yay! A 3-run bomb by Manny Sanguillen. And it looks like the Pirate fans are getting on their cell phones and purchasing tickets to go to Wrigley Field, as the Pirates now have an 11-6 lead here. Oh, that's right. Didn't have cell phones back then. They'll have to call Ticketmaster, whoever was doing it at that time. And the Pirates now have an 11-6 lead. So Mickelson goes ahead because just couldn't do it. And Sanguillen pitched him a big-time meatball and that was just right into lasagna. Here is Alley, and Alley is 1 for 3. Mickelson will go ahead. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And Mickelson, he will stay out there and try to get it through the inning. Mickelson, 4-6 against the righty, strikeout +10. That's a 12. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The inning is over. 5 runs on 5 hits. A 3-run bomb by Manny Sanguillen, a 2 RBI single by Clemente, who is 3 for 4. Pirates have 11-6 lead after 7. But will that hold? We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Manny Mota. He is 3 for 4. Pirates need a pitcher, and they got right, left, right coming up, and left. And so coming on to pitch for the Pirates, they're going to save Joe Gibbon in case they need him. They're going to bring in Bob Moose. 14 wins, 3 losses, 4 saves, a 2.91 ERA. And Moose will be the 4th pitcher for the Pirates. And he will come on to pitch. The pitcher is due to bat second, but he may be batting. 11-6 Pirates, top of the 8th inning. Moose, 2-5, strikeout 3. Got him, struck him out. He will go ahead and get Mota. Moose strikes out Mota for the first out. And now the batter is Davis. Davis is 1 for 4. Moose, they'll go ahead and pitch. Moose, 6-3 at the park. Forbes Field, 6-3, single into right field. Davis gets a base hit. He'll get on first. Davis gets his second hit of the game. And the next batter will be Costco. Costco is 0 for 3, walked and reached on an error. Infield is at double play. Strategy rolls are off. Moose will pitch. Moose, 2-6, blank. Costco, 4-6. And that's a grounder right back to Moose. 3-2-2. And Costco a righty, so second base it will be pivot, and that's Alley a +1. A 1-3, it's a double play. Side retire. No runs and a hit as Costco hits into the 1-4-3 double play. And that ends the inning. And the Pirates have an 11-6 lead here going into the bottom of the 8th. And the Los Angeles Dodgers are running out of outs. Bottom of the 8th inning. Leading off for the Pirates will be Freddie Patek. He is 1 for 3 with a bomb. Mickelson is not going to pitch. The Dodgers will go back to the bullpen. And they are going to go ahead and bring out Al McBean. 2-7, 4 saves, a 4.09 ERA. They're not going to bring out Brewer as McBean will go ahead and pitch to Patek. 2 unlikely home run hitter. 2 home runs tonight hit by unlikely hitters. Sanguin and Patek. Patek only had 5 home runs in 69, and so did Sanguin. He only had 5 homers in 69. McBean will go ahead and pitch. McBean, 2-6, home run chance. 17 is high. Patek, 6-1, grounds it right back to the pitcher. McBean will go ahead and get it, and he'll throw it over for the out, 1 down. Bob Moose is going to stay in the game. They're going to let him hit. And he actually does have a hitting card. So Bob Moose is going to bat an 0.75 average and an RBI. So Bob Moose will come up to bat. McBean, 1-5, error on a throw. Moose, 5-6. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Maury Wells. His error rating is a 9. That's a 20. He won't make an error. He will make the throw to first for out number 2. 2 away. And now here's Alou. And Alou is 2 for 4, a single and a double. Clemente has 4. McBean will go ahead and pitch. McBean, 4-5, strikeout 2, swing, called strike 3 on Alou. I thought it was a swing and a miss, but he checked up, but they called strike 3 on him anyway, and the inning is over. Alou didn't strike out much, but he will there. 1-2-3, go the Pirates, and they're holding on to an 11-5 lead here after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? We go to the top of the 9th inning. Pirates lead 11-6. Leading off for the Dodgers is Tom Haller, and he's 3 for 3 tonight, 3 singles and a walk. Moose will continue to pitch. And he can pitch to 5 more batters before he tires. So they're going to call on Moose to try to go ahead and get the, this is not a save situation. Although, let's see, Dalcanton, he did not, Hartenstein does get a hold, and Moose is trying to get a hold, if anything. Moose will go ahead and pitch. Moose, 1-6, strikeout 10, cold strike 3 on Haller. He got him. Oh, that's a big K. Haller knew it was a good pitch, and he slams the bat on the ground, knowing he should have swung at it. And now Sudeikis. Sudeikis is 1 for 4. He's got a single here. Moose, he'll go ahead and he will pitch. Moose, 6-3. That's at the park. Forbes Field, 6-6. And it's pumped up. It's pumped up behind the plate. Going after it is Sanguin. His error rating is a 20. That's a 12. He will not make an error. He will make the catch. Out number 2. He will not make an error as it has to be an odd number on a pop fly ball for him to make an error. He will make the catch, 2 outs. And now the last chance for the Dodgers is Wes Parker. Parker is 1 for 4. Moose trying to complete the game. Fans here at Forbes Field already calling using their cell phones, their iPhone 16s, and their Android. Oh, never mind. Moose will go ahead and pitch to Parker, looking for that trip to Wrigley Field. Moose, 5-1, walk plus 10. The ball game is not over yet. He will walk Parker. He walks Parker, runner on base. And now here's Sizemore. Sizemore is 1 for 4 with a single. Parker on it first. No strategy rolls. Moose trying to get the game going. Moose, a 6-5. Strikeout 4. Cold strike 3 on Sizemore. He should have swung at it. He doesn't. And that's your game. Pirates will beat the Dodgers tonight. 11-6. The Pirates are your National League wild card champion. Stadium cheers. Yay! So the Pittsburgh Pirates do eliminate the Dodgers in Game 2 of this wild card series. The Dodgers gave it a heck of a try, but the Pirate lineup was just too much. And the Pirates will go ahead and get the victory here and will become the National League wild card champions, and they will be taking a trip to Wrigley Field to take on the Chicago Cubs. Final line score coming up. No, it's a best of 5, Davo 9. For the Pirates, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 13 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is Bruce Dalcanton. He's going to go ahead and get the win. Hartenstein and Moose will both get holds. There's no save. And Claude Osteen takes the loss in a tough one here at Forbes Field. So the Pittsburgh Pirates are your wild card champions for the National League. They will play the Cubs, and the Mets will play the Giants. The Red Sox will play the Athletics, and the Twins will play the Orioles. That is your wild card. That is your division series round. No baseball tomorrow night. Tuesday night, Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. The terrific one, Tom Seaver, will be going for the Mets. He will take on Juan Marichal at Candlestick Park. Games 1, 2, and 5 at Candlestick. Games 3 and 4 at Shea. The Mets have never won a postseason series here on the network. My team has never won a series. This is the 69 team? Is this going to be the first time? Or will the Giants beat them again like they did in 1988? It is a rematch of the 1988 NLDS between these two. So don't miss it. Tuesday night, Mets, Giants Game 1. Seaver and Marichal. Be there or be square. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you're not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys Tuesday night. The Pittsburgh Pirates raise the Jolly Roger. They beat the Dodgers 11-6. The Pittsburgh Pirates are your National League wild card champions. See you guys Tuesday night.